Hello guys, let's talk Decentralandish again. Well, a couple of days ago, Cazala tweeted out an improvement in the map area of the Decentraland.org website. Most of you might have missed it, some of you did notice this change. Let's have a quick look what this means exactly and what has been done. Let's move that tweet aside for a minute. Well, this is the current area in the Decentraland marketplace for land. And the area that has been improved is actually the map area. So let's click on the map. Let's bring that tweet back and put it on the second screen. So this map is now slightly different because you can actually expand the map here to a full screen view. Bam. So this is the first change. The second change is that you can actually see your land in red. So let's just shift over closer to my land. So this is my land plot here, and it is now nicely in red, not to miss. I wish there would be more red on this map, but unfortunately this is as red as it gets for me. And then the third change is that when I mouse over, you can actually see who is the owner of the land, what the name is, the coordinates. And I think for the lands that are selling, such as this one, there is also a price. Now, this is really useful. You can actually spend some time navigating this map, looking for interesting opportunities if you are in the market for land. Previously, you would have had to click on each land in order to see the price. And now we can kind of, skip that step and immediately see the price by just mousing over. So I think this is a pretty good change. It's a small thing that you might not have even noticed or even like taken for granted that it should be there. But, these are the things that need to be, built into Decentraland over time. And it seems like the team is continuously doing so. I'm really happy about this change. Cazala, thank you out for tweeting this. We're looking forward to more similar changes. On a different note, today we are running a short survey on my Twitter, and I asked the question, where do you take your information about Decentraland from? Like, what's your primary source of information? And interestingly, it's been only about 5 hours from the 24-hour period, so there is still 18 hours to go, and we already have almost 60 votes. Now, this is pretty good because that actually means that we have around 60 people who are extremely active on Twitter and who care about Decentraland. I kind of thought it's around 50, that we have around 50 very active community members, but it seems like that as the day goes on, we might actually reach a number such as 100 or something like that, maybe even beyond that. I mean, we've just gone through around 25% of the time, so I'm kind of looking forward to see what the final number will be here. But what's even more interesting, and maybe not that surprising, is that most people, roughly 80% of people, are using Twitter to get their information about Decentraland, right? Just a very small percentage of people regularly take the information from the blog or from the forum. Not surprising. I think the forum is still more there, like for major announcements and potentially for discussions related to the DAO. And the Discord, I actually asked this question because I was wondering if the Discord is an important source of information. I'm using the Discord mostly for asking questions, and sometimes I complain a little bit inside the Discord, and sometimes I just check what others have put together, what other questions were asked by other community members. And a lot of the times I'm also checking the marketplace activity, which actually now I have switched over to Twitter as well. I'm following a great account that shows all the recent sales. So this has also shifted over to Twitter. So, but what is really staggering is that YouTube is at 0%. I mean, it's not even like 1%, it's 0. So not a single person is currently using YouTube to get information on Decentraland. Now, that is a sign that worries me a little bit. Well, on one hand, I think it's a great opportunity here for a content creator to start, developing this channel for information. And at the same time, it makes me think that maybe the community at this point in time is not that engaged with Decentraland that they would actually like to view regular Decentraland content just yet. It's a tough call. For the most part, I don't think we have seen really great examples of YouTube content until now. I have started a YouTube channel some time ago, but I haven't been regularly updating it only until recently. I actually, post content on the regular, but prior to that, I mean, there have been a couple of interviews from other YouTubers that were interesting, but I think that type of content was really for the passionate few that wanted to get up to speed on the Decentraland project when they were really new, but eventually stopped following those channels as they became more integrated into the community. And unfortunately, a lot of those YouTube channels shifted over into the NFT space in general, because the audience is, of course, much, much more broad and much larger than just the Decentraland audience. So I think there is an opportunity for one or two YouTubers to pick up on the topic of Decentraland, speculating that interest is going to grow, and really counting on the, like Seth Godin says, on the 1,000 true fans to build a community around those 1,000 people. And I think right now we will have a difficult time getting together 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Well, we are at 63, I believe, right now, or 64, so way to go. In any case, guys, I wanted to give you a quick update on the map update by Cazala. I wanted to show you the progress on this survey. Let's see, I will be trying to put out a little bit of content as regular as possible, and eventually, if we continue with this channel, we should finally settle into some sort of regular schedule and a specific time. Let's just see where this is going to take us. I hope you enjoy that stuff. Please do subscribe to the channel. We're still trying to reach 100 subscribers here, and do hit the like button. It really helps to promote the video inside the algorithm. Any kind of upbeat and constructive comments do help to promote the video to potentially new Decentralanders out there who do not know about the project yet. So this could be your contribution to onboarding new users to Decentraland. Alright guys, hit the like button, subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Thank you.